Hello everyone, welcome back to Fury Time channel. Dillian White delivers harsh verdict on Tyson Fury's rematch. It will be much harder this time. Tyson Fury is currently dealing with something he never has before in the sport of boxing, bouncing back from defeat. The Mora camp heavyweight lost out to undisputed champ in their undisputed title fight, suffering a brutal 9th round that resulted in a count from the referee and ultimately a loss on the card. The rematch is set for December 21st. Former heavyweight world title challenger Dillian White, who made a low-key return to the sport in March after he was cleared to box when a doping investigation found he had used it, told that it was possible for his former opponent to win second time around, but questioned if he was the same fighter he used to be. It's heavyweight boxing, so anything is possible and you can't write Fury off. But maybe these hard fights had have taken a toll on him. You never know, he is human and he's had a lot of hard fights, a lot of knockdowns, and maybe it's taken a toll on him and maybe he is not even bothered or motivated anymore. If he trains right, he is big, so stands a chance, but undisputed champ self-confidence will be through the roof, and before he thought he could outbox him, but now he knows he can hurt him, so it will be a much more difficult task for Fury this time around, Dillian White said. Lawrence Ackerley sparred Anthony Joshua and Tyson Fury, but says 19-year-old sensation hits harder than both. Punching power alone can get a fighter a long way in boxing. Any young talent coming up who can land heavy shots will always be tipped for the big time. A knockout blow can get boxers out of plenty of tough situations and a long way towards a world title. Deontay Wilder is a fine example. The American was a long-time WBC champion who managed to knock out 42 of 33 men he has beaten despite being widely recognized as lacking some of the fundamental boxing techniques that many fighters develop over their careers. Tough coming off the back of back-to-back defeats, Wilder had recently been linked with a fight against current WBC Bridgerweight champion Lawrence Ackerley, which would see him get a shot at the world title in the second division. Ackerley is used to facing power punchers, having sparred the likes of Anthony Joshua, Tyson Fury, and Daniel Dubois. In an interview, the former cruiserweight world champ named exciting British prospect Moses Itauma as the hardest hitter, along with Dubois that he had ever faced. I think he is probably one of the hardest punchers. Him and Moses Itauma are the two hardest punchers I've been in the ring with, whether that's sparring or fights. Itauma already has 20 wins to his name at just 19 and has long been aiming to become one of the youngest ever world champions. Ackerley was asked if that was likely. He could be definitely. I feel like it depends on who at his age is coming up right now. He has a lot of skill and speed and punching power, so we will see. Former heavyweight champion brand Tyson Fury, bad for saying he won undisputed fight easy. Anthony Joshua has continued his way with heavyweight rival Tyson Fury. Fury is in a camp for a rematch on December 21st. In Saudi Arabia, having lost out on the chance to become the undisputed champion when they fought for the first time back in May. In a video shared by Ring magazine, Joshua can be sitting with Saudi's Turki al-Sheikh, while on a video call with Tyson Fury that soon turned into an exchange of gentle insults. Fury says he will fight AJ once he is dealt with the undisputed champ again, to which Joshua replied, "You've not dealt with him one yet. And at least I'm not delusional for thinking he beat him. It was a lot easier than I thought it would be. A lot easier. People say he is a hard man to hit. I was lining him up with 3 or 4 punch combinations and laughing at him. I've watched the fight back lots of times and still got the same answer. I thought I won the fight. I thought I boxed the head right off him for months of the rounds. He landed a good punch in round 8 and busted my nose, and in round 9 he had a 10-8 rounds. So that's a 2 and I give him round 10. But other than that, I didn't give him any other rounds. I give him 4 rounds in the fight." Tyson Fury's brother admits he changed undisputed fight scorecard after rewatch. He won it. Tyson Fury went the distance in their undisputed heavyweight title fight. Fury's success in the middle rounds had some pundits believing that the end was nigh for undisputed champ now, but his distinct ability to recover and move up gears saw him nearly stop the Brit in the ninth. The 10th round was crucial under the scorecards, and Tyson Fury lost this fight. Speaking to social media, Shane Fury, Tyson's brother and stalwart of his camp, said he had scored the bout in favor of his brother from ringside. On the night, I genuinely thought Tyson won. When we got into the ring, I was talking with undisputed champ like, well done, you're great, next time you will be better, because they had a rematch. I was genuinely shocked. I thought Tyson won. However, upon rewatching, the Fury camp manager gives the nod to the undisputed champ now, a commendable change of opinion given it was his brother's first professional loss. Watching it back, I thought Tyson lost. I watched it back, and Tyson lost in my opinion, very close. The rounds that Tyson won big time and hurt him and so on. The rounds that Tyson don't win before round 9, he nicked rounds. The damage was done. The 8th round he got punched on the nose and it disorientated him. He lost focus and then got caught. It's heavyweight boxing. Eddie Hearn and Anthony Joshua find it difficult to contain enthusiasm over a Tyson Fury showdown. Many things still need to happen, but that does not mean the excitement over the future needs to be diminished, so Eddie Hearn soaked it all in this week in London. As his former heavyweight champion Anthony Joshua and countryman Tyson Fury spent some minutes on a FaceTime call made by Saudi Arabia's Turki Al-Sheikh. Al-Sheikh's got a real desire to make Joshua vs Fury. Whenever they get it together, that's a big focus, Hearn said. The matchup has been simmering, if not boiling, for the better part of the past decade, as Joshua and Fury have won and lost their belts and continue chattering about making a date. When Fury pressed boxing's most prominent fight-maker Al-Sheikh over when he could make it happen, he answered the second quarter of 2025. We can't miss out on the journey, Hearn cautioned. Earlier this week, Eddie Hearn was there to announce Joshua would fight to recollect his former IBF heavyweight belt September 21st at England's Wembley Stadium versus former title challenger Daniel Dubois. Fury is also lost this year, plotting to avenge his May 18th undisputed heavyweight title loss. The size of Joshua Fury multiple by 10 or 20 if both win, Hearn said. Thanks for watching guys, if you like this video please subscribe to my YouTube channel.